Welcome to Conversations Live. For more than a decade, we've brought you the best in books, entertainment, celebrity interviews, and current events. When the movers and shakers of the world have something to say to you, they say it to us first. Now celebrating 17 years of broadcasting success, here's your host, Cyrus Webb.
And welcome back, everyone, to Conversations Live. I'm your host, Cyrus Webb. Glad you all could join us once again, both for our radio audience tuning in Mississippi at WYAD 94.1 FM, and those joining us online worldwide, thanks to our friends at Spreaker and iHeartRadio. We're glad you guys could be with us as well. Recording artist J Young is already making history this year, not only with his music, but also in his approach to sharing his creativity. He's a recording artist and actor that's been able to share his gifts with the world through 2 albums released on the same day, AQUA and BLACK. We're going to talk to him about that, but also about what it's been like for him to be able to have a goal for himself, to reach that goal, and then, of course, to show other people what's possible. If you guys are not staying connected with J Young, of course, we'll let you know where to find him online. But J Young, thank you so much for the time, man. Really appreciate it.
Oh, thank you guys for having me. Definitely.
Yeah, well, look, so a big year for you. Of course, we're all dealing with a lot of craziness in 2020, J Young, as you know, but you have not let the things that are happening external stop you in what you've been able to pursue personally and professionally. So let's talk about that. I mean, what was it like for you to make history releasing these 2 projects and seeing the response to it?
Anytime you make history, it's a great thing, and I always set out to attempt to make history. So the fact that we were able to accomplish that with Black and Aqua is just like a dream come true, and it's just I want to thank everybody that was a part of it. It's just been amazing. It's been a great experience. Like I said, I just thank everybody that's been a part of it. We released 2 albums on the same day, a rap album, which is Black, and an R&B album, which is Aqua. It's like R&B / pop / island, I would say. It's a lot of different elements to the Aqua album. So it's just a blessing. It's just a blessing.
Yeah. So I want to talk about the work because, J Young, I think that's one of the things that does not get a lot of attention. People see the end result, but they don't know what goes into it, right? Have you always known that in order to achieve things like what you've done this year, that you had to be willing to do the work?
Oh, absolutely. I feel like you're right on that. Like, the biggest misconception about success is you don't have to work, you just get it. And that's just not realistic with no matter what you do. I don't care if you play football, basketball. I don't care if you were a radio host such as yourself. I don't care if you had a clothing line. Whatever the case may be, you have to work in order to be successful, or it don't work, period.
Yeah. Right. And I think, too, the other thing you've been able to kind of demystify, J Young, people will tell you, especially in, the older generations, they felt like you had to focus on one thing. As I mentioned, there are a lot of slashes after your name, so you've been able to do a lot of different things. Is it also what's kept it fun for you, that you haven't had to focus on just one thing, but just do several things that you're passionate about?
Absolutely. I feel like this is a year of the slasher in 2020. So I feel like you play multiple positions. That's just like becoming a requirement. I feel like in 2020, at least doing 2 things, not doing one, unless you're just extremely great at the one thing. So it's me. I'm a Sagittarius, and I have ADD, but it works out to my benefit with me doing music, acting, directing, whatever the case may be. It makes it very fun for me. So I don't get bored with doing one thing, and it's just been a blessing to be able to do it all, to just put it all out there and just do. It's like playing running back. Then being like, you know what, I could throw the ball too, so let me play quarterback this game. Okay, let me catch the ball this game. So it's been a great thing.
Yeah. Well, I think what you just shared, though, J Young, goes to another component that we talk about a lot on this program, and that is, of course, the people we surround ourselves with. Because I think, in order to do exactly what you just shared using that analogy, you have to have the team there with you. So talk to us about that. How important has that been for you to watch the people you surround yourself with, but also to make sure that people are there for you to encourage you on what you can do?
Oh, I mean, teamwork to make the dream work. That sounds so cliche, but it's extremely true. No matter what you do, you can't do everything by yourself. So
Right.
it's very important for me to be around creatives and like-minded people, and also people that think outside the box. And sometimes they may think of things you didn't think of, and vice versa with me. I like to think of things that other people don't think of, or play devil's advocate on certain situations, or just whatever's required for the day. So I feel like it's just extremely important to have a team of people that you believe in and they believe in you as well, to make that the dream come true, and to stay focused and to keep thinking outside of the box and to remain fresh.
Right, so true. For those who are just tuning in, either on the radio side or online, you're listening to Conversations Live. We're excited to welcome a recording artist and actor, J Young MDK, on our broadcast today. We're talking to J Young not only about the year he's having in 2020, releasing 2 projects on the same day, AQUA and BLACK. We're going to remind you guys how you can be able to get it for yourself, but also showing other people what's possible. J Young, one of the things I noticed when I was prepping for this segment with you, especially when it came to the release and the response to it, is that you even had not only your fans that were cheering you on and telling you congratulations, but you had your peers. Talk to us about that. What has it been like for you to have other artists, other people in the industry recognizing the hard work and being able to give you your props for it?
It's just a blessing. Ultimately, I do everything that I do because, A, I have fun with it, and then, of course, you would love to get recognition from your peers and from your idols. So to be able to get that recognition, that's what we work so hard for, no matter what we do. It's like you want the recognition, and you just want to be looked at as one of the people that other people look at for motivation or inspiration, because there's so many people that I look at for the same thing. So to be able to be recognized as well, it's a blessing.
You said in a recent interview I saw on your Instagram page that you realize this is not just for you, J Young, that you have a family. You want to make sure that they're good. Is that kind of going back for you to the why, as to why you are so passionate and why you work so hard?
Oh, absolutely. That's what I do it for. I have a mother, I have a daughter, I have friends, I have other people that dream tie into my dream, that I'm responsible. Like, they really literally wake up looking at me to be like, okay, what's the next thing? Okay, what are we doing next? So it's motivation for sure. That's a huge motivation.
Yeah, and I think that is the other side of it too. I mean, is reminding people about the importance of the why. So here you achieved this big milestone, again making history, dropping 2 albums on the same day, AQUA and BLACK. I mean, I know it's hard to tell. I mean, no one wants to be able to choose between kids, right? But I mean, have you found that there is that people are being drawn more to one project than the other, or have you found that it kind of is one of those things that, depending on their mood, they're more a AQUA person than a BLACK person?
Yeah, I think it's dependent on the mood. I think, like, if you're into the R&B, if you're into the vibey music, if you're into the lovey-dovey side of things, then I feel like you'll cater more towards AQUA. And then I feel like if you're more into the aggression, if you're more into the conscious, if you're more into the just rap side of things, then you'll cater more towards BLACK. So I think it's like kind of split down the middle. It's just like depending on you. And I'm finding that most people are just loving both, and they're picking their records off of both, and they're putting it in a playlist, and they're rolling with it like that. And that's what I wanted to happen. But I just felt like it was too much music to put on one project, because you wouldn't be able to digest it all if it was just on one project. So I wanted to separate it.
Yeah. A lot of people, and I appreciate the time, J Young. A couple more questions for you. A lot of people will look at you and say, they want to do what you do, right? But again, a lot of times they allow their circumstances to stop them. They allow fear to stop you. How have you not allowed fear or the thought of what people might think or how they may react? How have you not allowed that to dictate what you do and what direction you go in?
I feel like it's important for you to be your own person and to live and die by the shot. If I was in the NBA, if you're scared to shoot, you can't score any points. You can't help the team being scared. So I like to just shoot my shots. I believe in, I put the work in. I put the countless amount of hours in working on my craft to where I know that I'm good at what I do. So I believe in myself. So knowing that I feel like I'm good at what I do, that takes the fear element out of it. And now it's just like, shoot the shot. Shoot it. If it go in, great. If it don't go in, cool. I'll learn and I'll shoot another shot. You know, you live to fight another day. You live to shoot another shot. So that's how I feel about it.
Yeah. Well, I tell you, it's great to be able to see, man. I know there's a lot more to come. Again, everyone, J Young MDK has been our guest. We've been talking to him not only about the year he's having in 2020, but also the impact he's making using his gifts. Again, the 2 albums that are released now are AQUA, as you heard him say, the R&B project, and then the rap album Black. They both are available for you guys to be able to enjoy. And J Young, how can our audience stay connected with you, man?
If they want to stay connected with me, they could follow me anywhere on this earth at J Young MDK, whether it's Instagram, whether it's Twitter, whether it's Facebook, whether it's YouTube. Everything is J Young MDK at JYOUNG. M is in million, D is in dollar, K is in kid, J Young MDK. And also JYoungMDK.com. for all the latest news and everything. And I just want to thank you. I want to thank you for allowing me to be on your platform, and for just giving me your time as well.
Well, the pleasure is definitely on mine, man. Glad that we had a chance to do it. And look, it goes without saying, you're welcome back here anytime.
Thank you. I'm going to take you up on that offer. I'm definitely going to take you up on that offer. So I can't wait till this come out. Let me know whatever so I could put it out as well on my end. And thank you guys so much. And make sure you get AQUA and BLACK. It's available everywhere. So AQUA and BLACK. And 50 songs, 50 weeks. I'm releasing a new song every single, one new song every single week for 50 weeks. Wow. And we're at number 25. So I'll be releasing number 26 this week.
Wow, amazing. So make sure you guys are definitely staying connected again. J Young MDK. Until next time, I'm your host, Cyrus Webb, saying as always, enjoy your day, enjoy your life, enjoy your world. Thank you all for choosing Conversations Live. Let's make today amazing. Take care.